Bambu Lab recently released a really cool tool in their Maker Lab that allows you to turn just about any picture of somebody into a statue. My name's Jim, and this is the Edge of Tech. That's right, you can pretty much jump into the Bambu Lab Maker Lab, go into the Make My Statue module, and pretty much take any forward-facing picture of somebody and turn them into a statue. You can even add a sweet pedestal, put some text here, that kind of thing. It is super easy to do, and today we're gonna walk through the process so you can do it too at home. Let's jump into it. The first thing you want to do is go to the Maker World website, and there's going to be a link in the description below to do that. Then, once you're in the Maker World website, you want to click on Maker Lab, go down to Make My Statue, and hit Start. The first thing we want to do is create a brand new one, so we're going to create it from blank and click that button. When that comes up, it's going to tell you it wants a straight-on picture and stuff like that. Just hit OK. Then you want to open your picture. In this case, it's going to say it's only going to be used for this and then deleted. Say, okay, I know. I added my picture and I'm going to hit the generate button. This takes a minute, so we're going to come right back when it's done. When it finishes, it's going to look like this. You'll be able to zoom in, move it around, kind of see what the whole thing looks like before you go any further. If you don't like it, you can tell it to retry and generate this again. In my case, I actually like it. I think it came out good this time. So we're going to hit that confirm button, and what that's going to do is actually tell you that you need Maker Lab credits. In this case, we have plenty, so we're going to hit OK. There is a button there, you can get more, but once you hit OK, it'll actually show you the statue in their draft mesh editing area here. I think it's fine. There's a ton of different stuff you can do. You can edit the mesh, you can add a base, glasses, you can transform it. In my case, I'm gonna add a base, so I'm gonna look at a couple of them, and I just didn't know which one to pick. I kind of like the first one the best. 2 is kind of weird, but we're gonna stick with 1. I think that looks okay. If you don't want a base, you don't have to make one, you don't have to add one, but in this case, I think it looks fine. Once I choose that, I wanna add some text, I think. So I'm gonna click the text button here, and I'm gonna type Lincoln in here, Lincoln. And at the bottom of that base, once you click out of there, it actually puts whatever you type in the bottom. I think that's super cool because it adds the words for you and you don't have to do anything else. You can play with that model. In this case, I didn't want to. So I'm gonna download it. I'm gonna download it as a 3MF, and because I'm gonna use this in a video, I'm going to put powered by Maker World, my statue, and the link there. So I'll copy that. But let's download the 3MF, and then we can jump into the slicer and get this thing sliced. Once you're in your Bambu slicer, all you have to do is add the file. In my case, I called it statue draft because I didn't change it. I see that it's there and it looks good. It's in the center of the plate. I think it looks fine. I'm gonna change my printer to the X1 carbon with a 0.4 nozzle. I'm going to grab the right filament, which is the Bambu Lab PLA metal. It looks good. It's time to slice this thing and get it to the printer. Real quick, I want to jump into today's video and talk about today's sponsor, PCBWay. Whether you're looking for custom PCBs, maybe a CNC part, or even 3D printed parts in SLS or metal or pretty much any material you can think of, check out PCBWay.com. With a super easy website to use and friendly staff to help you through all of your project needs, PCBWay has got you covered for the project that you want to finish up for Christmas. And I know you want to get that one done. So click that link in the description below, jump into PCBWay, and get your stuff ordered. Now back to the video. And just like that, the models are done. I did print a couple of them on the X1 Carbon, and I printed another one on a P1P. This came out really good. I love the black look. It looks super cool. But this is the Bambu Lab Iridium Gold Metallic, I think is what it's called. The filament looks super cool. It looks like a bust, and whenever I think of Abraham Lincoln, I think metallic, probably because of the penny or something like that. But I just used the basic settings. As you saw, I didn't do any changes. While you can play with that, you can do smoothing and all sorts of stuff in there. But I didn't do that. As you saw, I just used the basic settings. When I sliced this, I did use supports because I figured there were some overhangs and stuff like that that probably needed to be supported. but it came out so good. I love it. And Bambu Lab made this process super simple. I can't believe how the back actually came out. The back of the hair turned out really good because all it sees is that front face picture. So kudos to you, Bambu Lab. You guys came out with a really cool module in the Maker Lab, and I am actually gonna start playing with this. Maybe you have a kid in sports in school and their team would like bust some themselves or something like that. I bet you could make some good money off of something like that, and you can make pretty much anything you want. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the quick tutorial on the Bambu Lab Make My Statue module inside of the Maker Lab. I really love these modules. I think I'm gonna do a few more videos on what they have to offer because they have some cool stuff in there. Let me know in the comments what you would do and maybe what kind of statues you would make, because I would love to know, so let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you guys haven't seen this video right here, you definitely have to check that out.